Welcome back. Joined by my co-anchor, Cecilia. She wanted to give it another shot after having a bit of a rough time with it a couple weeks ago, but we enlisted her help to look back through the week and find the top 5 moments in our MTN Game Changers. Now, Cece was very adamant that I include this one. Her first wobbly steps after standing for the first time earlier in the week. And as you can see, she is very proud of herself. That brings us to number 5, the Hellgate boys and Capital girls featured on ESPN SportsCenter for Scott Van Pelt's Senior Night segment. That started after college and high school tournaments across the country were canceled due to the COVID-19 outbreak. In the segment, Van Pelt highlights seniors who missed out on the opportunity to finish their careers on the court. So this is an okay consolation prize for the Coast State champs. At number 4, we brought you this story last week. The Front Steps Project in Great Falls and around the country brings us together virtually despite being and maybe feeling isolated. Photographer Bridget Pence and others highlight the faces of our community during a time when we might not see them in passing at the grocery store, coffee shop, or at the gym. We may be temporarily separated, but we are always united. At number 3, athletes getting creative with their workouts. How about 2-time Gatorade Basketball Player of the Year Brendan Howard from Great Falls High, now a sophomore at MSU Billings, channeling his inner Rocky Balboa to stay in shape. Water jugs, logs, jump ropes, whatever he can find. Pretty soon he'll be chasing a chicken to work on his footwork. At number 2, really cool moment from Easter Sunday. Around 30 singers from different churches gathered along the front building of Edgewood Assisted Living Facility in Helena to provide a singing worship as residents sat in their front windows listening and singing along. And at number 1, no one said birthdays in the time of COVID-19 have to be boring. Special Olympian Trevor Traynor turned 30 on Sunday, and he was bummed he couldn't have a traditional party, so fellow athletes, coaches, friends, family, and SOMT staff drove by his house, honking horns and shouting well wishes. And in Helena, at the Touchmark Senior Living Center, Jean Davis turned 100 on Easter Sunday, so she got a special parade from firefighters and law enforcement who helped make the moment special. Yeah, Montanans continue to find incredible ways to stay connected, to stay positive, and to stay active. Thank you, Cece, for joining me on this time, and we'll catch you next week, reporting from home, Tom Wiley and Cece Wiley for MTN News.
All right, thanks to both Wileys.